Okay, where was I? How's it going, everybody? How is it going? Um, I am going forward with my playthrough here as the Eastern Roman Empire, or really just the Roman Empire. Um, right, so there are several things that we want to consider here. I think I probably want to start expanding, and I think I want to go and invade France primarily. But we have to wait for the truce to end because we have a 5-year truce. I did break my suzerainty over these guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and invade Lotharingia, actually, being the biggest power in the region, and that'll allow me to make a land bridge. We're gonna defeat the Germans and take our lands back. And hope the orthodoxy doesn't like rise up against me. So we'll raise these forces here. If they do, I can just pay my way out of it like I did the previous 2 times. But really, what I'm doing here is I'm hoping that my friends here, my vassals, will start converting these territories. I think another thing I need to do is really just pay attention to my plots here, my schemes. Second thing, also, so I'm gonna start opening up these legacies. So which legacies do I want to keep going down? What I want to do... Oh, shit. That was very loud. My apologies. Actually, I'm just going to close Firefox, because Firefox is a bit... It's actually really good because of one thing, because the ad block actually works on that, but, yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to ignore this for what I was saying for now, and I'm just going to keep going on with several things here. What do I want to do? I want to go down the bureaucracy path here. This is actually really useful because I think at the end or somewhere, I think it might be the second one or the third one. One of these allows you... Oh, I might be wrong in this. Maybe it's the powerful family attribute, but one of these allows you to do several political schemes simultaneously, and that's really useful. Political meddlers might be it. So to keep going through this, so powerful, clerical, blah blah blah, constructing buildings in whole counties plus 10. Swing the scales of power minus 10%. Boring, boring, boring. It is pretty expensive. Monthly influence, blah 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 blah. How do I get more political schemes? CK3. There's a dynasty perk, one of the glory dynasty, that is not a political scheme. That's personal schemes. My bad. Political schemes. Schemes got reworked. How can I get 2 personal schemes? No, I want political schemes. Yeah, none of these pages give useful information, unfortunately, so I kind of have to work this out on my own. I remember there was something that gave me the ability to do multiple political schemes, but I might be mixing that up with personal schemes. That's always a possibility. So we're just going to keep looking through these. We're going to go and challenge status. There we go. Awesome. Keep going down there. Yeah, I think it's one of the things. I think that's one of the big things that changed was the fact that now political schemes seem to be um, a lot more valuable because influence is actually like everything requires influence cost. Oh, we're gonna get these guys. I think we're gonna start moving in a sec. I have revoked her title and created a new rival. It's a shame. Okay, so what are we doing here? We want to keep revoking some titles. I think I don't, but these guys are Catholic. And that actually screws them up a little because I'm going to start handing out... actually, get rid of this. Oh my god, come on. Go, 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 go. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. This is Ubbing males. This guy is Ubbing. We're going to give this guy Torrentes, and then Torreneresis. And Burgundy goes to him, so he should be able to start revoking a bunch of these titles. Another thing we want to do here is invert faith. And I'm going to look at the landable characters. I'm going to go by age. And then yeah, I don't know what the rationale is for some of these of the cost. But we're gonna just keep going anyways. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Okay, so we need more influence. Okay, we're gonna actually stop because I actually want to chase these guys down now. Another thing that I want to consider. So we're just gonna do this for now, and this guy Jarl of Kilikia. We're gonna remove him. Perfect. Bela of Hungary. I'll have a look at the claimants and see if I can maybe invite one of these guys. I can't declare war on Hungary because they are... Are they? Hold on. Did they swear fealty to me? I don't think they have. I should be able to declare war on them. Again, look through the families and challenge status. Curse you, Xenon. Xenon. So a bunch of these guys don't actually have, Well, they're not able to join my court. Okay, well, this guy might be able to. Yeah, okay, we'll bring this guy in. So, Bishoy ibn Tikmi Idrisid. And I think I'll probably give him a title from one of my baronies. If I can keep him in. Box him in here. So that's immediate. It's really great how it doesn't actually cost any influence to revoke these titles. So I don't know if this is... He convert? He did convert. Okay, good. So we'll just give this away. Because, the faith is actually, lay clergy. I can actually give this guy the title, and it doesn't give him... It doesn't turn him into a secular... maybe secular is the wrong word. It doesn't turn him into a, thinking theology, but that's the wrong word. Theocracy, I guess. Theocracy, government type. It keeps him as administrative, so you can actually, for example, I'm going to declare war on the Idrisids when I get the opportunity. I might actually end the tributary status now. And because I'm ending this tributary status, I can declare war on them in 5 years when I declare war on them, and when I win, I can then, I will, of course, be pressing his claim, but because he is administrative, he will actually... I can actually revoke his title fairly easily post-war. At least that's the hope. I don't think there's any guarantee, but, I mean, people have, like, incredibly high opinion in the realm. At least if they're my religion. I mean, if you look at Bavaria, maybe not so much the case, but like places like this guy is old Hellenic, and he still has really high opinion. So he's the wrong. He's what is he? He's not hostile. He's astray, I think is the term. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting how the different religions have, like, different attitudes towards each other. So we consider them hostile, they consider us evil. Which I think, honestly, makes a lot of sense. I mean, we are a cannibalistic religion. How did that work? Stats are actually really good.
Oh. for what you were about to do, but I can only have difficulties or even sadness.
All right, I'm back. How's it going? Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, what?
That's pretty good.
How's it going, Electro Carwing? Still building up my empire here. Yeah, I'm really not on this fucking, these challenge schemes. So we're gonna hopefully finish off this border raid. I don't really care to take their money, I just want to take their land, so we're just gonna white peace as soon as we can. They cannot win the war. I think that's definitely sure, and I definitely can white peace them, which is why I'm gonna start moving off. I am currently dealing with a damned Catholic revolt. Okay, let's hire some mercenaries. So we're going to supplement the treasury, the imperial treasury from our own personal coffers here. And I'm going to go and raise some mercenaries. Hire some mercenaries, I should say. That's the terminology. I'm not raising them. Bring out the Foederati. Bring out the Foederati. We're going to hold a mystical communion as the Great Witch Emperor. Yeah, let's give this the wise man trait to our fellow Jarl Akakios. True ruler of Mason. Hold on, let me just let's have a look at this. Mason, right? Of course. So this is one of the border Germans. All right, you deserve it. You deserve it. Yeah, a lot of Asatru. So this used to be a unified empire here up in Scandinavia. If we look at this, we can see a title history. It used to be fucking massive. It spanned from like down here, and it pretty much wrapped most of the Baltic coast here. But they did collapse. They collapsed in 1024, according to this history here. I can't remember when it was specifically, but not that long ago, about 20 years ago. They completely collapsed. I think mainly because a lot of the vassals were in fact Norse. They were pagans, but the leadership was Catholic, which kind of screwed them over in the end here. So you can see some of the, like, a remainder Catholic Munso dynasty members here. But there are no Munso in the, like, the Scandinavian Norse heartland. Oh, that's another thing, right? So this actually should be divided into Norwegian, Swedish, and Danish culture. But of course, because the Scandinavians actually unified before the event splits up the culture group, it's all united. So this is all a united Norse culture, which I think is actually really neat from I guess from a alternative history point of view. Oh my god, and then Muslim. We got Muslim Icelanders. Oh my god. This is, bear in mind, I have not influenced any of this. I don't know how they did that, but we got Muslims up in Iceland. This is something we have to contend with, which is with Bavaria up here. Another thing I want to do is probably get rid of this count here. So actually, I'm gonna go and remove Zagreb from the equation. I'm gonna have a look at this as well. Check out all of our Thermata. So, this is all Hellenic, so we can now convert it all to North Romaios. A bunch of these guys are the wrong culture, so this is something I'm going to rectify in a bit. Good thing I checked there. So this should be converting to Hellenic. This should be converting to North Romaios. Wow, incredibly well done. Dang, gotta make kingdoms. Yeah, you know what? I am considering it. I am considering making kingdoms. But here's the thing, right? Culture and religious conversion is actually faster. If you set it up in duchies. And I think you are right. Eventually, I will form everything into kingdoms, but I want to start culture and religious converting. Once the blocks start to look a bit more heterogeneous. Sorry, I said heterogeneous. I meant homogeneous. Once it's homogeneous in terms of culture and religion, I will start consolidating everything into kingdoms and eventually empires as well. But right now, there's a lot of patchworks, a lot of patchy like religion map mode stuff and culture map mode stuff, which I want to fix. Got to get rid of the Slavic cultures up in the north here and replace them with the our cultured, Viking descendants, the North Romaios. And I just want to make sure this is actually converting as well. This is converting. All right, yes, this is converting culture. Okay. I'll just point out, you are right, it does look kind of unorganized to a point, but the problem is, even with kingdoms, you will have some bleed, as it were, in terms of, like, kingdoms finding themselves with, like, duchies or counties that are outside their de jure domain. Which I'm actually having some problems with. Some of these guys, like, for example, like Zagreb, for example, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. I guess this is feudal. This is a really bad example, but I think there were a bunch of, like, administrative realms that had actually, like, because they do have the ability to actually subsume counties from other duchies. So that's really, I mean, generally, administrative realms are a lot more organized than feudal realms because it is harder to do something like that, but it is still something to watch out for. Like this, for example, these two are administrative, and I conquered all this land. This is not something that was, like, conquered by my vassals. This was something that I conquered personally. And you still see, like, a lot of this, like, duchy fucking subsuming. It's really ugly, and I think I might do something about it, but I want to save my influence, because I keep like, every time I keep, like, trying to fix this stuff, there's always something somewhere else on the map that needs fixing, so I need to, like, I need to be a bit more, tactful in the way that I use my, my influence, because I keep running out. And I need to be constantly challenging to get that extra influence back up. Challenging all my vassals. All right, so we've removed Zagreb from this guy, so that'll make the borders a lot more cleaner now. So we'll grant appointment in Pannonia. This is one of my Übing adoptees, Theodosius of Pannonia. Another one here, Aegean Isles. Yeah, I could do the chariot race, you're right. But the problem with the chariot races, or really just with activities in general, is it takes a long time to start them up, and you can't declare wars while you're in activities. I mean, I guess all the heathens, and trying to convert everybody to my brand of Hellenism, my imperial cannibalistic cult. Man, question mark. That is really, I don't know what that's referring to. What was the other thing? So I want to start maybe... Oh, he's at war with me. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm actually cool with that. Yes, I have dismantled the papacy. No head of faith anymore. Goodbye, Pope. So this is another thing to consider. I've got a bunch of these guys over here, so I'm going to start revoking their titles. Well, I shouldn't have done that, because that's going to slow down the game. Let's go and revoke your title. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh, that is harder than I was expecting. Revoke title. Okay, 100%. So goodbye, Tyrol. I might just peacefully... Can you want to see my de jure empire? So I'll just point out, this is not an empire, this is a hegemony. This is something that was new. This is a new, like, government tier in the new DLC. So, like, the only two hegemonies in the world right now are the Roman Empire and the Chinese government here. Which, if I can find the hegemonies map mode here. Hegemony titles. There we go. A hegemony... a hegemon is higher than an empire, right? Yes, it is. It is higher than an empire. And one of the things with hegemonies, at least that I've noticed in this playthrough, when I formed the Roman Empire as the Eastern Roman Empire, I started getting, like, automatically getting tributaries on my borders. So I've actually got a bunch here. For example, the Idrisids. I think they're not my tributaries now, are they? Hold on. Yeah, so I think these guys might be my tributaries, because I could exact tribute right now. Let's find some more examples. I don't think these guys are my tributaries. Can I declare war on these guys? I can demand their conversion. So if I can demand their conversion, that means they are my tributary. I gotta find out how to look for tributaries, because it's not very helpful. Simple terrain, blocks and confederations, hegemony titles. Diplomatic relations. There we go. Actually, this might be a good thing here. So I've got a truce with the Idrisids because I broke off their tributary status. I'm at war with a bunch of these guys. I think this guy might be... Okay, this is my war ally. So tributary, 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 tributary. And this was automatic. Oh, there's another one up here. This is a tributary as well. And as I was saying, this is a feature that is a part of the hegemony stuff. I believe it is also a thing that you can get as with the Great Khan as well. But I think if you're playing as the Great Khan, you might as well just conquer everything, right? So it's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, actually. I gotta say, like, when I was playing as like, Genghis Khan, as Temujin, that was probably one of the more fun experiences I've had in recent memories in Crusader Kings, because it was just like, fucking conquered the world in, like, 20 years. It's crazy. Am I planning to do a Roman world conquest? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, originally, I mean, maybe. Possibly. Actually, you know what? I might as well. You might know this. But I did a world conquest on YouTube that like I released a video, like a time lapse, that got about 100,000 views. And yeah, I think it might be fitting to do like a second, really kind of almost like a total world conquest. Because before, when I did the world conquest, this was, um, this was, um, hello, hello, hello. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Hello, hello. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Um, like apparently I lost connection on Steam, on Twitch. Sorry, I should say. It's weird. Just I think I'm gonna switch from like Streamlabs, because I think Streamlabs is the problem here. Or Crusader Kings 3. One of those could be the problem. Fucking, it's like every time I play Crusader Kings 3, it's just like my stream keeps dropping out. And I'm looking at my router, and it's clearly on. I don't think my router is the problem. Alright, so we got one more thing to do. So as I was saying, I'm not entirely sure if you got this or if I, like, dropped out. Oh, hold on a minute. Rhinelander. Just want to have a look at my opinion here. Too many duchies. Yes, okay, I get that. I want to look for, feudal. Do they consider me to be... So that I'm not a tyrant. Good, 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 good. Because I do technically have the right to actually revoke their titles. So, where am I? Yes, so I did beat the Mongols, but bear in mind I did play in the like the base game. So this was like practically like 1.0, 1.1. And I don't think the Mongols were that powerful. Like, nowadays, they snowball like crazy, and they can, like, conquer half the world before they collapse. But back then, it was like, okay, so they conquer, like, half the step and then just stop there. So the Mongols weren't really much of a threat to me. In this game, they might become a threat. I don't know how it works, though, in the new DLC. I'm fine with her joining the Catholics, because then it means I can screw her over and steal the titles. Okay, so I brought him on because I wanted to... Alright, I should give that away. Sieges down there. Fuck, mate. Okay, I'm gonna sieges down there. Fuck, mate. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at this again. Is this... This hasn't... Okay, so it's Twitch. Okay, where was I? Oh, is he... Who was that? Was it this guy? Oh my god, he's my tributary again. No, no. No, 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 no. Release. What is going on? Submit to... So I can... I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. An artifact is a tribute. Yeah, okay, so, have a look at this again. So we're gonna look at the diplomatic mode. Oh, I need to find it's Shift F. We've got a truce. Wow, this is actually really useful. I should be using this map mode a lot more often now. Tributary, highest on. Da-da-da-da. Tributary invalidated. Oh yes, he is currently Hellenic. Wales. Wales. Oh my god, Wales is actually Welsh. Oh, this is another thing we need to do. We need to have a look and... Oh, we are converting. Good, good. We've got 8 months to go and then we can start converting some other things. Can I retire the governors? This cost me 202. Revoking will cost me 252. So this is actually cheaper. Lucky Tom. I might go and revoke this guy's title. Do we have... Okay, so he hasn't actually converted everything. Again, we're going to keep looking at these guys just to see. This guy can convert culture. What is he? He is also Occitan, so I might just revoke this guy's titles and then get around to doing that. Roma Invicta. Roma Invicta. So this guy still needs to convert. Convert. Good. So I'm gonna have a look at my bibbing mails. Oh, so this guy is good to go. Let's have a look at Kurezia. 100% perfect. And then we'll revoke this one. Sans Calais. That's what I'm hearing. Anyways, where's the fucking like their actual unit? So they've got like their actual unit. So they've got yeah, I think this is the collective. I want to see what the actual like the rebels have here. Because we can kill them off and win the war just by fighting their guys, but I want to see. Yeah. Right, let's go challenge a bunch of these people. Yeah, you're being challenged. You're mentally challenged. Yeah, take that. Ah, excellent. Look at that. We got all these people in prison now. Oh my god. So we've got to go by rank. So Upper Lorraine has to go. Goodbye. You're dead. We'll revoke this one too. Barrois. So what was that? Upper Lorraine. Yeah, okay. So we can try and demand their conversion. If they refuse, then we'll just kill them. They'll be criminals. Excellent. So you gotta go. And you gotta go. And you gotta go. Hold on. We can we imprison this guy? Alright, hold on. Don't we have a... I'll give it a sec. Then we'll disband the forces and, so I'll, give him this. There we go. Congratulations. You are now in charge of Upper Lotharingia. Lotharingia. Yeah, let's stop being rivals here. We can throw this guy in prison. Good, good, good. There's an uprising is dead. We'll disband all the forces. This guy is the leader of Burgundy. You know what? He is a loyal vassal, so I'm just going to let him out. Another thing we can do, we'll just have a look at the courtiers. We're going to keep looking at our dukes, our dukas. This guy's terrible. What's my... Okay, so I don't need to do anything in that regard. Diyarbakir. I'm going to release this guy. So again, and he does have a lot of money, so... Nuclear is Old Hellenic. Get him married as well. Where is this fucking guy? He's still... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give him the title. Fuck it. Oh, did I... Hold on. Oh, I didn't give him... Oh, right. I didn't revoke it. Okay. Revoke. And then, I don't know, execute. He's not one of mine, is he? Okay. So I have an idea, because a bunch of my Übing adopted sons are actually unmarried. So what I want to do is actually look for women for marriage. This is actually something that I started because of similar situations where I found that I needed women to marry my adopted Übings. So I will invite a bunch of these women. They are young, which is good, which means they'll bear lots of children. And they are unmarried. So we're inviting them to our court here. And then we're going to have a look at some more of these Übing fellas to grant those women to. Androgito. Okay, cool. Perfect. So, unlanded dynasty males. Why is this? So we'll do this again. Unlanded dynasty males. Close. Fucking hell, close. And then we're gonna do it is very specifically we want rulers. And actually very specifically also Übing. There we go. So hold on, but they are married. Let's have a look at that again. So traits unmarried. There we go. So marriage. Put it again. Oh, awesome. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Keep looking through the government. Okay, good. Ransom, yes, we'll take that. Thank you. Oh, again, we got to keep looking through our prisoners. So Languedoc. He's losing money constantly. I don't like that. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. And we'll take your money. Ransom. And then we'll find one of our Übings to... Or... one of our landable characters. Kalikios. Perfect. Back to court. And again, we're gonna have to do this. I should invite them to my court first, and then do it, because otherwise it's just gonna take too long. But again, we're gonna go and switch. Good fate. Now, again, look for prisoners. Look at this. Look at me. Bop, bop, bop. Languedoc. Crying. You know what? We will let you out because you are one of our loyal. North Romaios. You've converted all this land as well. Wow, well done. Ian has to go. He's a traitor. Oh, Shoal. So here's a bunch of titles that I want to give out, want to take away, I mean. 120, this is very expensive. Maybe we'll leave it to our guy in Steiermark. Yes. Grant Vassal. He still has some domain limits, so he's definitely going to be revoking these. I think there are too many of these guys. I'm gonna save it just in case. If it really fucks up. It's expensive though. I can't imprison these people, can I? Okay, you're gone. Oh, excellent. Look at this. Look at me. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, right. And I need to accumulate influence for another reason. So I'm going to move these guys back first. So my other reason is because... You sick of you. Become my wife. Oh no, that's terrible. The Jarl of Crete is... unpious. Okay. Excellent. This is another one. We need to get rid of this guy. So what we'll do is actually find another character to adopt here. Gonna keep at it. There we go. That puts me up to 80%. Oh, right, yes. Well, I'll wait a bit, because I'm not in a rush. And now I'll give him the marriage offer. And then we'll revoke this guy. Oh, actually, you know what? We don't need to revoke this guy. I'm just going to go and demand that he convert. Demand conversion. Here we go. Convert, heathen. So this guy is the wrong culture. Shit. Yeah, take that. I think we just got. Oh right, yes, of course. That's what slow down our issues here. Slow down any problems. Slow down our issues here. Slow down any problems that we might be encountering. I'm also going to give out temple holding. Barawa. It's actually not a part of okay. This needs to go. Slow them down, boys. Oh, is he moving? Take that, motherfucker. Again. All right. Da, 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 da. I need to get more siege engines here. Excellent. Alright, people. Challenging status. Oh my god, my fucking guys are dying here. Starving to death. Starving to death. Oh, they're not dying. Well, not as quickly as I thought they were. We'll just gather food where we can. Hmm. Right, a bunch of guys have converted completely. So we'll start the culture conversion process. There we go. Oh, same here. Perfect. Like I ought to split this up. This is my family member we're talking about here. I'm not gonna fuck with that guy. I'm cool with my family. Alright, we're still converting in Rome. That's good. We've got 4 years left to go. Oh, so hold on. This is actually its own... Oh, that's really interesting. I've never seen that before. Wow. Okay. I don't think this is actually like a duchy that exists at the start of the game. I think this actually... This was formed by the AI. Which, again, is kind of awesome. I think we're going to decline this one for now. We gotta start moving some troops down here. Ah, fucking... Oh, this fucking guy, man. Bye. Might have to break a couple of truces just to fucking declare. You know? Bum. Pursuit. You're looking for Ibing. And Mute. Oh, okay, Genius. Yes, we got an Ubing Genius. We're gonna pin her. Genius, what's the next thing? Ubing Genius, Genius Beautiful, Herculean. We have no Herculeans, so we need to keep looking for... We're starting to marry people off here. I think this should have happened already by now. Did it not? God damn. I think that's on me. I think I fucked that one up. Whoa, chin. Belito Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Alright, so we've finished this challenge here. Gotta start getting that there. There we go, perfect. And then we'll check out the noble families. Oh, I need to get some more water. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, what was I doing? I'm back. How's it going, everybody? I just got some water. Yeah, so... Ooh, yeah, 90%. There we go. Oh, where I am? Perfect. This guy's tight. Perfect. Okay, let's do that. Vasco. Goodbye. Not sure if I like these Swabians here either. I really want to win this war now, because then I can start revoking all these titles and distributing them to my boy. Whoever that might whoever that happens to be. Oh, look at all these Ibing guys. My grandson, Raimundo. Raimundo. Yes, we gotta do... So there's another thing I want to do, and I need 5,000 in order to get this, which is... And that reminds me, I need to keep challenging my vassals. But I need 5,000 influence in order to change the state faith. Just perhaps one of the reasons why I am a little cautious, or at least as far as like spending my my points here. And also proactive in terms of challenging my vassals, because this is like probably the fastest way to get influence, in my opinion at least. So what it takes 50 days. So that's like 1 and a bit months to get the challenges, the advantages that you need to challenge how many dynasty members have titles. And I think it also happens to do with how many dynasty members have titles. And I think it also happens to do with opinion. So like the more people that have high opinion of you, the more influence that you get. But I could be wrong. Again, I mean, like, I'm just kind of like basing it on like personal experience. I don't know the actual numbers behind it, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna do this bookkeeping here. This is actually all free now. I don't have to spend any influence on removing these titles because they rebelled against me. That's why I was glad that it happened. It's just like it's actually really, really useful. And we'll revoke the title. Thank you. Goodbye. And then we will go and have a look at our children / grandchildren. This guy is not actually in line to inherit, and I'm just going to have a look at him again. He's my courtier. I need to... I won't give him the beautiful women. I'm just going to go and give him a random woman. And then we're going to go and assign and give him... I'm going to pause it. There we go. Perfect. They are married, apparently. That's good. So, and this is Bavaria. So now we want to probably go and revoke this guy as well, and I'm going to revoke all the vassals here as well. Because they are the wrong culture and maybe religion as well. Yeah, as you can see, they are the wrong religion. Perfect. So, revoke. I have... Yeah, so he has to... He has to go... He has to potentially go as well. This guy is Franconian. I'm still going to revoke from anyways, but I'll revoke from in a bit because I don't want to do it straight away. And then demand conversion from this guy. And if he refuses, I can revoke from him straight away. And this actually makes it easier for me to revoke. There we go, perfect. It's sure, I have to spend money, but that's fine. And we'll do the same thing here. Perfect. I mean, I did have to spend a lot of influence doing this, but I think it's worth it. Because then I can start culture converting. Or at least it makes it easier for me to culture convert. So, here we go. Perfect. Again, so we want to actually have a look at our directives and prioritize on converting faith. Alright, back. What was I saying? Um, Istria. I think I did change what these guys look like the next thing to go for, because she holds a territory in the Duchy of Bar. There's also this guy in Rhineland. That's perfect. So these Ubing males. Gotta invite this guy to my court. Once he comes to my court, I will do what I do there. But you can see the influence number up there is now 47.5. It was around 41 last I checked. So it is going up actually fairly quickly. Quicker than I was expecting it to. But I am doing a lot of administrative changes here. But it's going to start snowballing now. Which I'm glad that's the case. Yeah, you see all the Catholics that don't want to rise up against me anymore because they know what happens if you screw with the Emperor. Is there something going on with this? King of Pomerania. Pomerania, oh my god, I did not even realize. That is crazy. So I got this guy married off, that's good. So now we're going to go and give him the theme of Bar, and I need to go and adopt another male here. So we're going to look at the landable characters, see who is adoptable. We can adopt this guy into the house. It's perfect. So we're actually going to go and invite him first, because you have those issues there, right? When you adopt people, it takes fucking forever for them to join the court, so... there we go. So he has joined the court. Just going to go close this, pause it. And then we're going to go and give him... We're going to adopt him into the house. Spend the money. Perfect. He is now a part of the house, and now we're going to go and marry him off. On messing around with later. Bavaria is Ubing, Swabia. So this is going to be pretty expensive, I think. Oh, perfect. Actually, you know what? Let's revoke these titles. I think the next thing we're going to go for is maybe... Durna. Lots of Durnas, man. We're just going to look at this again. We are converting faith. Good, 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 good. This guy is old north of miles, so he is actually going to accept. 100% going to accept. Look again. We want to go and revoke this guy's title. Slow it down a bit. 49.1. Fabia. Out. Excellent. He is now North of Ramayan Hellenic. Again, we're going to have a look at these guys. Check, check, check. They are all North of Ramios. They are all converting faith. This is converting culture. Not what we want to do. This guy's Ramios as well. I'm just going to go and revoke his title, I think. Maybe a bit later. We're going to focus on the Christians first and the Germans. So they gotta go. They gotta go. They all have to go. They're gonna speak Latin, or they're gonna speak Greek and Latin. So I think this guy's the guy to look at. We're gonna go and maybe not demand his conversion. Maybe we can send a gift. This might make it a bit easier. So we'll send the gift and then revoke the title. Yeah, there we go, 100%. Look. Not before we actually look at our landable characters again, and I'm going to start adopting some more of these people. So we're going to invite this guy to court. Really, that's weird. I haven't failed in a long time. He's rejected the adoption. No, what? Oh my god, this is bad, bad tidings for me and my realm. Alright, invite him to the court again. He has arrived at the court. We will adopt into house, spend the money. Wow, he is going to convert to Hellenism, isn't he? Well, if he does, it just makes it easier for me to do my job here, but... Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at my realm. Let's see. Partition. Demand administrative governance cost us. Used. Okay. Costs for the liege, calling upon provincial armies at minus 50%. I need royal prerogative. Okay, I'm just going to look at this. Range between all succession laws, all vassals who refuse title revocation are considered criminals. Demand administrative governance cost is reduced. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Rulers can change between different partition types. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be retracted. I'm just going to make sure that can be inherited by country. Blah blah blah. Titles can be revoked. That's the one that I've got. Okay, so this is the one that I'm actually really looking forward to, I guess. But I think they're already considered criminals, aren't they? Because they'd be rebelling against me, wouldn't they? Right, but this one's pretty cool too. Non-governor vassals cannot wage war unless they use a hook. So non-governor vassals. So this is this means people who aren't in the administrative form of government. Just trying to figure out what other things are like. Pause it, and let's have a look at this this priest here. Yeah, right. So this was the former bishop. We'll revert this guy's title. Perfect. Now, landable characters. Actually, we'll look at Ubing. Males. Philippos. Ubing. Oh right, Luxembourg has not been created. So first off, we'll do that. And then we'll have a look at Ubing. Our boy, Philippos. This is the Torma. Grant him Luxembourg. Jarl Philippos of Luxembourg. My boy. Okay, so what's the next thing? I want to have a look at... Just make sure that I've got some... I do not have vassal directives, so I should have done that. They need to be converting faith. The Catholics have to go. You simply have to go. Fabian. Oh, this is another thing. I'll have to get rid of fucking Pomerania too. That's crazy. So why can't I marry this guy off? What's going on here? Opposite. Is he a eunuch? Oh my god, he is a eunuch. Ah, that's my bad. But whatever, this is actually pretty good for me because I don't have to pay him. He's actually free because of my coterie thing. So I actually save on money here. I could turn him into my eunuch as well. My court eunuch, I mean. So just want to make sure. Just keep him there for now. I think we're going to revoke this guy's title. It's going to be 132. Right, so this guy did not oh, well, you know what? He didn't surrender, but he does... We're going to go and convince this guy to switch to an administrative form of government. And we're going to go and finish this challenge here. Rowella has learnt her place. Now, this crime cannot go unpunished to us. This is... I'm imprisoning both of these guys. So the Jarl of Epirus and the Lady of Epirus. The Jarl of Epirus... Sorry. I got that wrong. The Jarl of Epirus, obviously, is the... okay, well, whatever. You shall be generously compensated. Or... yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's do it. I don't want to fight a war against this guy. I just can't be bothered. Now... we can just revoke his title. He won't give a shit now. Can I play as a Hellenic character, landless character, and become the Eastern Roman Emperor? Yes, you can, technically. It'll be harder, for sure. But you can become the Eastern Roman Emperor. This is technically a part of the step. Okay. Oh, right, yes, this guy. I might demand conversion. And if he does convert, then I can take that off him. Let's see. What's the next plan? I'm just having a look and seeing where we're at in terms of conversion. We're actually doing very well in that regard. I think these guys in the south are actually starting to convert to North Aramios culture. I wanted to replace this guy. It's very expensive though. It's 330. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Okay, so these guys have converted. Have a look at him again. Here's North Aramios. There's North Aramios. So these guys have converted. We are going to have another look. He is that. So we want to start converting culture. Look, Lebanon. This guy is North Aramios. We are going to switch to culture. Damascus. You are Romaios. You are the wrong culture. You are North Romaios. Perfect culture. You are... North Romaios. Tricasion. Is still converting faith. Good, 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 good. What is next? What are next? I'm gonna start declaring war on France. Or Burgundy. We've got a truce against France, so I'm just not gonna deal with them quite yet. I do have claims on this region, so I might as well take advantage and start warmongering for a bit. That's not to say that I'm gonna stop like dealing with the administration of the empire. Though another thing that I want to consider possibly is dealing with Pomerania, or maybe even going a step further and dealing with. Oh, this is another thing I keep forgetting. So we're actually gonna go and challenge status. We need to get the extra influence. I want to get up to 5,000 because I actually want to change the state religion. Not that it matters too much because I am manually assigning land to people, but I think it's just a good idea in the long term to do it. You can see there are still a lot of like old Hellenic types here. And I don't like that. I don't want the old Hellenes to rule over my realm. I want the cultists to rule over my realm. So just having a look at this. I can invade the Kingdom of England. This is a once-a-lifetime thing. What do you think about that? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We're gonna declare war on these guys. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a chariot race because we want the extra influence. Chariot race. We're gonna get ourselves a caravan commander as well. So our excellent caravan commander. We're gonna spend as much money as we can. We're gonna change our intent, and our intent is actually to increase influence. And then we're gonna start the chariot race. So let's go. Let's do it. Let the deems be roused. We've got the extra 30 influence. We are currently challenging the Strategos. This war, we will manage things from here. Dun 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 dun. Pay the ransom. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We're gonna go for the capital. This is the priority. We're gonna siege down the capital, take as many of their heirs as we can in one go. Just gonna pause it here. I'm gonna turn on the lights and stretch for a bit, but I'll be back in like a minute. Alrighty. Hello, how's it going? Where are we? Yes. I just got a little disoriented there. I forgot where, I don't know why I forgot where I was at. I was just like a couple of minutes ago. Not have. Okay, Carantians, right. Of course, we're going to be replacing this guy. This guy is one of my prisoners. I'm actually going to go and let him out. We don't want him in prison because he is actually useful to us. I mean, as far as I would say, is completely north of Romaeus. I mean, what I would consider Greece, at least. Real Greece. Modern day Greece. Apart from Kefalonia. But we'll ignore that for now. Wow, the Aquitaine dynasty is Romaeus. Just give me a sec here. I'm just going to drink a bit. What is the Aquitaine dynasty? Because they seem to... I mean, I'm looking at their borders here, and it looks really... Oh, they are Carlings, right. Of course. That's why they're, like, so legendary. What about us? Are we legendary? We are legendary. Perfect. Of course we would be. Why wouldn't we be legendary? We fucking conquered the world, man. When I say the world, I mean the civilized world. Okay, this is another thing we can have a look at here. We're going to go and convert this guy. And in these territories, we're still... We're doing our thing. How are we for... Got the wrong map mode. What is it? It's Control F, isn't it? Did it fucking change? Hold on. Oh, is it Shift F? It's Shift F. My bad. They're my tributary again. They won't stop becoming my tributary. I hate this so much. Idrisids. Release. Well, you know what? I might demand something. They are the Maghreb. Okay, you know what? You're not gonna accept this. I'm gonna force you to leave. Yeah, anything for the faith. You have to convert. Thank you. Look at that, man. My traits are so good. So I have a look at my ear as well. Maybe I can turn him into the well, once I win the war and I finish the chariot race, I'm gonna go and make him my co-emperor. How long to go for this? Awesome. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't given this guy any titles, but I guess, you know, because he isn't in the wrong... He is in the wrong house. I just realized that, you know. Oh, let's go into... Why are they not? She's not Norse. What the hell happened there? Let's go. Let's go. Dang. Shit, he's not in the capital. He's on a pilgrimage. Bastard. Oh my god. He knew. He knew. It's really funny that he's actually moving to the capital of the Roman Empire, the very empire that is declaring war on him. It's like, I don't understand it. Why can't we just arrest him? Alright. Blessed be Zeus. And grant it to the Duke of Steiermark. The Steiermark. Steiermark. There we go. Perfetto. I'm getting next to you. Sick. So, nominate the successor title. I'm actually not going to nominate that. We're going to get rid of the title succession, and this is actually just a part of the empire succession type. Appended to the empire. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, this is just a peasant rebellion. Good. Lots of cat. Good, okay. Unlanded moving males. Let's have a look for mandible characters. And we will invite you to the court. Roma Invicta. Roma Invicta. Tribute. Honor. bum. Yeah, donate money to the war effort. Yeah, I can like just buy buy mercenaries straight up, pause, and then spawn them. Spawn them right here, like this. Get those mercenaries. Yeah. And they're trapped. They can't move out. Go. Yeah, you wanted to fight me, bitch. You're going down, motherfucker. Yes, a worthy sacrifice for the Vinstory. I think we lost there. Oh, I didn't have a bookmaker. I couldn't cook the books. Ta-da. Time to die, motherfucker. really want to just revoke her titles. Oh fuck, I forgot. Yeah, right. Demand conversion. Fuck. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I want to do it. I want to get this out of the way. Rise of the Mongols. We can defeat the Mongolians. Mongolians. Fucking Mongolians. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's very specifically, it's Twitch. Twitch is the fucking problem. YouTube can fucking stream, but oh my god, I hate Twitch so much. Sucks donkey balls, man. We have taken this land for ourselves. Timber. Weak. Yal Suero. Have defeated me. Have defeated nature itself. Let's go with the extra influence plus 10%. Perfect. Yeah, alright, whatever. Let's have a look at Mongolians. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're right. So I want to take this for myself. Revoke appointment. I am now the leader of the Vaticano. Il Vaticano. I have to do something about this guy. Really want to revoke his title, but he's resistant. Barely fucking resistant. If I retire him, the title will go to a guy named Comberg, who was actually about to die now. How much is it going to cost me? It's going to cost me 174. Alright, I think I'm just not going to bother right now. I want to get the, I want to change the state religion first. I've built the legendary palace. Just want to make sure that I've done everything, really. As far as the old thing goes. There must be an empire with any deja drift progress towards. Right, I see. So I do not care right now. I'm not going to bother. Maybe I should be bothered. I don't know. Like, I don't think I have anything. Would be Arabian Empire, wouldn't it? This is already deja part of my hegemony, so I'm gonna have a look at England. I think they might be my next war target, actually. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Oh my god, this guy is perfect. Edwin the Just. Do something about the Bosnian, yeah. For example, perfect.